What is up, gang? Today we're going to do a breakdown and reaction of one of the clips on Instagram from my journey to capture 1,000 real moments of magic. All right, we've got out the intro. I'm going to show you this little video. We're going to react to it and then we're going to break it down bit by bit, and I will share with you what I can regarding the methods. But we're not here really to discuss the tricks and how they're done. We are here to help you understand the nuanced human interactions that really create that moment of magic. Here's the clip.
Hey beautiful people, I'm sharing magic for 1,000 strangers. Can I share a quick trick with you?
Okay.
Yeah? Awesome. Alright, so like over here in Australia, when we tell a story, they say yarn, having a yarn, spinning a yarn. So we're going to use some thread as we connect your story right now. And look, the thing is, in life, sometimes we weave our words. On occasion, we might stitch our sentences as we unravel the plot. And I'm not pointing to anyone in particular, but you know, sometimes we string people along. There we go. But the best stories are when we link all of our stories together. All of those threads of the story become one. Let's cheers it. Cheers to this moment. Here in the present moment. Come on, join us, join us. And I'll take these back one at a time. 1 and 2. Appreciate it. 3. And the best stories are, of course, the ones that tie up all of those loose ends. Do you mind if I just get you to grab the bottom there for me?
Down here?
Right there.
Oh, that's great.
How beautiful is that? Gang, you've been awesome. Give me your wrist. This is a free ticket into Australia next time you visit. Hey beautiful people.
All right, let's talk about it. That is my version of Gypsy Thread. Gypsy Thread is a thousands of year old piece of magic. Some people say it comes from ancient China. Who knows? But either way, people way back then were doing this trick. And it's beautiful. I saw this performed many years ago. I think David Blaine did it on one of his early specials. Maybe he followed up with eating it and pulling it out of his belly button or something. I don't know. David Blaine is next level. We didn't need to go that far. I found other ways of leaving a lasting impact, and this is one of them. And this is my version of the Gypsy Thread. So I originally learned the method for this from Wayne Houchin on a video of his. It was a bonus to a trick where you pull string out of your eye. I tried the eye thing once, never again, but I did learn Gypsy Thread on that DVD. So I have still kept that value running anyway. So thank you, Wayne, for that little freebie at the end. Anyway, Gypsy Thread, there are many ways for you to learn this. You can look online. I'm sure there will be tons of people teaching this because it is an ancient classic. I'm not going to teach you how to do it today. Maybe that is space for another video, but I want to talk about my thought process and how I handle this and turn what is usually sometimes a silent piece to music or a monologue, a soliloquy, an opportunity for the magician to say something beautiful and poignant as they break the pieces and then fix them. I kind of play on that, but I wanted to bring people into it. And I used to do it and show it to people. My original version of this, I would use, instead of breaking the string, I would have a Zippo and I would open the lighter and spark it and leave it on the table or in the hand of someone. Obviously, it wouldn't work outdoors like this, but a Zippo is essentially a mobile candle, and I would use that to burn the thread. Thankfully, this thread, I got it from Murphy's Magic, and these guys have, you can break it easily. It's the right string to use. It's also UV responsive, so if you're under black light, you will get the string popping like electricity on camera. It looks amazing.
Sharing magic for 1,000 strangers. Can I share a quick trick with you?
Okay.
Yeah? Awesome. Alright.
So I saw these people over there standing as a little gang. They didn't seem to be too wrapped up with any particular thing. So I was like, perfect opportunity. I reached in, I knew I had my Gypsy Thread set up. This was my opportunity. I think it was the first time filming this particular piece with people in this capacity for this project. So it went pretty much perfect. Hey beautiful people, I'm filming this, so straight away, warm introduction, quick justification of what I'm going with. They know it's going to be quick, they know it's going to be positive, and they welcome me into their circle.
Like over here in Australia, when we tell a story, they say yarn, having a
True.
yarn, spinning a yarn. So
Having a yarn in the corner.
we connect your story right now. And look, the thing is, in life, sometimes we weave our words. On occasion, we might stitch our sentences
Now, I got to give credit to one of my creative influences called Terence McKenna. He's not for everyone, but he is an author. He died in the year 2000, but there are thousands of hours of his speeches and workshops online for you to listen to, some video clips too. And he was a very out there thinker. He would go into the Amazon and live with the tribal people and ingest the native plants and write about it, share these experiences and these visions with people. And that for me is a whole other level of magic, which I found fascinating growing up and has definitely left an impact on how I wish to approach my work, my purpose here as a magician. And Terence brought this up in one of his talks. Terence McKenna, he said, spin a yarn. And then I just kind of moving to Australia at the time of learning that, and I began to notice it. But yeah, how much of our words relate to weaving, like unraveling the plot. We have a message thread as we scroll on our phones, right? And then of course we have, we string people along and we tie up those loose ends. So I just kind of started finding as many of those that made sense to me as possible. And I will find the right ones to use in the process as I pull the pieces off and start handing them out to the people, ensuring that each of these people have an integral role, because we are more than the sum of our parts. And this is one of the rare moments where I truly get to have every single person in the group fully involved and connected for a moment that is just for us. And anyway, here it is.
As we unravel the plot, and I'm not pointing to anyone in particular, but sometimes we string people along. There we go. But
so string people along gets a little bit of a giggle, so I'll tend to find the right person to pass that to, and for whatever reason, it just happens to be him at the time. But yeah, people have a giggle about that, and it's kind of funny if it's the narrative of what I'm saying. So we get laughter, but the most important thing is when we connect those
best
threads,
stories are
right?
when we link all of our stories together. All of those threads of the story become one. Let's cheers it. Cheers to this moment here in the present moment. Come on, join us, join us.
Yeah, so this mate in front of us in the hat, he was a little less straight into the middle to cheers, a bit more, everybody else was in. I'm like, yeah, come on closer. I want to show that I am aware of what's going on and that I'm helping it and that this is important. And that way he's not just slightly out of it. And everybody else can feel that where they all went into this moment together, whatever this is. They're standing out in the Sydney Harbour, cheersing with a bit of string. It's ridiculous. But look at the moment we create with that.
And I'll take these back one at a time. 1 and 2. Appreciate it. 3. And the best stories are, of course, the ones that tie up all of those loose ends.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I just get you to grab the bottom there for me?
Down here?
Right there.
Oh, that's cool.
Now, this has been a beautiful thing to do. Just having the other person, classically we'll pull it ourselves. Some people do it with a balloon or something like that, and the helium balloon will pull the string up and it will unravel like this. Many beautiful ways to do it. However, the simplicity and just the way her face changes, that's it. This is what the business is. You just get that moment where something shifts and they soften and the true them starts to come out. And if we can get that out of a person that we have just met, like, incredible. Everybody straight away, they're already quite warm and welcoming, but you can just see the transformation already. This guy who was somewhat apprehensive about, fully cheersing with the string, like he's broken now in a positive way. He's laughing. Everyone.
Gang, you've been awesome. Give me your wrist. This is a free ticket.
This is a free ticket
Into Australia next time you visit. Hey, beautiful.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure that they were Australian, but that's what I said to them anyway, and it doesn't matter. It was funny. Yeah, I leave them with that. I tie it up. It's also a nice opportunity for me to clean up whatever I need to clean up just before I reach out and, cleanly tie this string on. It is a wonderful piece. If you are not doing gypsy thread, fair enough. Some people say that it's not for their taste. They don't like it. I've dabbled with it on and off. Small pieces of thread I can carry with me. So now I use this slightly bigger one that works for stage or up close. You can see even from my perspective, from their perspective. I don't know if I flashed. I hope I didn't flash. But you can do this pretty much surrounded It is incredible. And there is nothing going on, no technology. You just go out with 10 seconds of setup and you are ready to do this. It's a gem. Anyway, that is my unique approach to presenting Gypsy Thread. I hope you enjoyed the reaction and the breakdown video. Please do go and support the journey on Instagram. It's Adam Axford on Instagram. We're shooting 1,000 of these clips. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I think it's going to ramp up. Anyway, hope you enjoyed and got some value out of it. Just comment below and let me know what else I can help with. And hopefully I'll be able to share some deeper secrets on a gated channel real soon. Ciao.